Okay, so I want to do a talk for children, for mothers, for fathers, for anybody who is going through stress, emotion, anxiety, depression, when they cry, they fear, when kids are going through hard times. How do you overcome things like depression and sadness? You know, when you feel lost, when you have to walk away from your family, when you have to walk away from people who raised you and loved you. If you didn't do the inner work, if you didn't do the exercises that we're going to talk about, don't you think you would have had anxiety, depression, fear, panic attacks? If daddy didn't do the work on you, right? Any inner child release techniques or the work that we've been doing our entire lives, you know, kids end up growing up with all of that pain and suffering and anxiety inside, right? But it could also be from school, too much TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, right? So this is what people need to understand or talk about. So can you share, what do you do? What do you do to calm down? What do you do to regulate your emotions, to get over leaving your grandfather, your grandmother, or your aunties and uncles and kind of detach? Explain in the beginning how hard it was, how it feels, and then explain how did you get over it? What do you do?
It was very hard to let go, but I was like, I just detached and I let go.
What does that mean? Detached and let go. When, like, it's easier said than done, right? It's easy to say, oh, I just detached. There's people in the world, I don't know, you got to understand that they're looking at this and they're like, okay, yeah, he just learned how to say that. He just says it. I just detached. He's probably still going through so much inside. That's what they want to know, is what did you do inside? The work inside. What is detachment? Like, what do you do with your feelings and emotions so it doesn't burn inside of you?
I meditate inside and I'm like,
Sit down, because I'm going to question you next.
and I'm like, I'm letting go of it. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move on.
But it still hurts. But does it help?
Life. And yes.
And succeed, and it helps. Does the pain? It starts from 0 to 10. 10 being like it hurts to leave family and have the emotions, right? So when you're at 10, how do you go to letting go to a 1 or a 0? You know, because you've had those feelings inside, but how does it melt away and go away? Does it go away?
It does, because I melt it and let it go away on my own.
Right.
I make it.
So what advice would you give kids that are your age all the way up to 16 years old, that are having stress and feelings and emotions and overwhelmed and anxiety and panicking about life and the world? What advice, what works for them? What should they do?
They should maybe let go. They should maybe meditate and say, I'm going to move on in life. I'm going to succeed my life.
What type of things should they be learning and growing and researching and reading? And
they should be like researching podcasts, documentaries, and
why? Why do they have to learn and listen to interviews? What does that teach them?
So then they can let go of stuff.
And understand that their life, they're not alone. Other people have gone through, great answers by the way, gone through life, and other people have gone through pain and suffering, that they're not alone. They can actually get inspired and learn techniques, right?
And search up like gurus.
Gurus, yeah.
Yeah, and they'll help, and they're gonna move on in life and be like, oh wow, all of that made me like move on in life.
So for you being how old?
7.
Going through everything that you have gone through in life, where do you feel you are emotionally right now in life?
I just feel like I'm in success.
In balance and harmony?
Yeah, and God.
Okay. And if you didn't do any work, anything, and you went through all your past and pain and troubles and nobody did anything for you, where would you be today? Where would you be right now? How would you be?
I would just be still all the way like in the past and in the moment and hold on to those stuff.
In the moment and holding
Yeah.
on to those stuff. Okay.
And I heard
Sit
if
down.
you hold on
Sit
on
back,
to
babe.
stuff, if you hold on to stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you will still hold on till you are a dad, till you're like 20
30, 40.
in your 60s.
And it becomes a subconscious block, a paradigm, and a narrative.
And it blocks your mind.
Okay, thank you so much. If you want to sit here, stay, you can. Anya, when you're mad, when you get upset with Arnav or anybody, mom or me, what do you do to get over it? Where do you go? What do you do instead of causing a fit or a tantrum and crying and banging and yelling? What do you do to come back and be happy? What do you do?
Come back downstairs and make some pancakes.
Yeah. And you forgive and you say, what do you say to us? You say sorry, right?
Sorry.
I love you.
I love you.
You're the best.
You're best.
What else?
Best brother.
Mm-hmm. And
you're
you
the
say
best
affirmations. Thank you. You're the best brother. You're the best mommy. You're the best daddy. I appreciate everything that I have. What else? Come on, speak for yourself.
I love Sean. I love Fufa.
Yeah, that's auntie, uncle, and her cousin. Okay. What else? So basically, you just show appreciation and gratitude for your life.
Yeah. I know my drawings. I know my tree.
Your drawings, your tree,
I know my Legos.
Legos. Okay, good job.
Dad.
All right. So basically, what we're trying to say is do the work. Do the work, it'll pay off. And I wish I did it for my older son that's now 17, and I wish we continued doing it for my stepdaughter that's 13. But when we had her here for over a few weeks, she completely changed. It's where you live and the families and the paradigms. So reach out to us, reach out to me, check out his YouTube channel. He has some meditations and stuff. I also have some meditations and stuff. God bless. We love you. There's no judgment in our hearts. We just want to help. What else?
Even don't ever like, here, I need to take the backpack.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Don't ever disrespect the stuff that you get. If you got something, if it was Christmas and you got something that you didn't want, if you wanted a PS5 but you got a Nintendo, don't just say, I want a PS5. I don't like the Nintendo. Return it. No, you can appreciate, have the things that you have already, and then visualize that the things that you want right now will come to you. And
Proud
it's
of you,
there
man.
for you.
I'm very proud of you. Good job. You love people. That's great. Okay.
And even stay in your mind, keep meditating, do your affirmations when you go to bed, even when you wake up, even pray to God, and bless your family and your cousins and uncles and everyone who
that did you
who
wrong
loves you.
and who loves you and your enemies, right?
And your enemies.
Yes, the uncles that aren't
And
in your
your-
life.
And your soul.
Yes. Any last thing you want to say before I hang up?
I have one more.
Okay, sure.
And always subscribe to our channel and come to him.
It's not that.
And-
It's not promotion.
Yeah, well, but come to him and he'll teach you about stuff. Guided coach, guided intelligence.
Anya, do you want to say something before we go?
I love my iPad, and I love my daddy, and
Okay.
I love my Etta.
Okay.
Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye.